What's up, fellas? Welcome to Tuesday night debate flight club.
We're going to debate what?
What are we going to debate?
I have no idea.
We got six of you in here right now. So
Six whole people?
It tells me what everybody's doing.
Yeah,
tonight.
might as well put something on the Barbie.
But hey, we're going to cut it short anyway tonight, guys, so everybody can go watch the
I got
debate.
to cut short at birth.
Wayne's sitting here at his takeout table.
Oh man, he's down there.
He's going to enjoy his takeout.
Victor's in, Ken Wade's in, Scott Marnock's in. We got six messages, three dudes. Yeah, we might as well just go to Sonic, get a giant burrito and a shake.
Yeah, you got your bingo cards. We're going to start calling out numbers here any minute, man.
And I'm back here because the airplane won't fit. I can't
this
put
airplane
two chairs.
is huge, man. Huge.
It's huge. It's huge.
So
it's huge.
We've been working on this thing. I told Wayne, I said, man, there's nowhere to put it. And I mean, we got a big room here. It's
but you got to tell them about the retract.
Okay, so what do you want to tell them? What part of it?
The why it didn't work correctly.
Okay, so I actually talked to Thomas about this last night.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, yeah, you can do those. He said it won't hurt it. I was
like, no, he says.
Yeah. But no, so we were getting the retracts working. These are the JP retracts on this thing, guys. And so basically when we were getting the gear to come up and down with the JP door sequencer, Mason, stop it, dude.
It was like
we had the main gear come in on up position and the nose gear would go out. And we're sitting here going, man.
But it's all wired correctly. All the colors are into the box the way it's called.
Polarity's right. Everything's right. And we're sitting here going, man.
According to the color.
So then Wayne says, well, let's try each port individually. So we checked each port individually and you hit gear down and it would come down.
They all do this what they're supposed to.
Does what it's supposed to. So again, we plugged everything right, nose gear into the actual tail wheel port on the gear sequencer, and the two mains into the main gear slots. Everything's polarity's correct, right? So anyway,
then you go to hook the nose gear in.
Put nose gear in.
And it goes reverse.
You hit gear up. Two mains come in, and the
gear comes out. The nose gear comes out. So now we got mains out, gears in, mains in. Mains and the nose gear's out. So something's wrong, right?
Yeah. So we're sitting here going, okay, so if Wayne's like, well, only thing I could think of is that we could reverse the polarity on the nose gear, but if we do, then what? I said, well, what if it fries the gear? Because, we all know what happens with reverse polarity.
Yeah, show them the smoke and servo.
Yeah, you get smoke. All right. Nobody likes smoke.
I think that was the short.
So anyway, so Wayne's sitting here and he's going, man, we've tried every other way and it's just not right. He said, so the only thing I can come up with, he says, is that whoever wired this thing at the factory, they wired it backwards. He said, so we've got to try it. If we don't, then we're not going to get anywhere. And so after about, an hour?
Yeah, because we didn't want to fry it. So we looked it up. Yeah. Everything has to reverse anyway, and the polarity to make everything work reverse. So after we looked it up and we talked, and I said, well, what do you want me to do? He said, well, let's do something because we can't keep sitting here doing nothing. You won't get no result.
Got to do something. So Wayne looked at me. I looked at him. I said, pull it out and reverse it.
Pull it out, flip it over, and let's see what happens.
So with fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything else, he pulls it out, plugs it in, we hit gear down, and they all work perfectly. So with that being said, in case you guys have the same issue, you can reverse the polarity.
Because it was all wired wrong. Color's right.
Yeah.
The color was right.
Yes.
But on the board, the colors were flip-flopped.
That's right.
And he soldered them wrong. Whoever, she.
Could have been
he, she.
Yeah. Phil Camp said, my JPs and my Jet did the same thing, flip and plug. Exactly, man. But, like I said, that's just something that you typically you don't want to do, because if you do, you're liable to fry something.
It's easy to do someone else's.
Yeah, well, we went back and forth.
Yeah, we just didn't want to make, it's once you fry it, it's fried. But I knew that it was reverse polarity making go back and forth. And 99.9% sure it's that 0.09 that we just, let's just wait a little bit. Let's check the internet. Let's look around. And it was the polarity. Flip it over. Everything was
perfect. So somebody wired it wrong at the factory. The colors were not right.
The color's wrong. They just flipped it over. Chinese holiday. Everybody comes back after a month of drinking. What do you expect?
Hey, so if you guys have the problem, just flip your plug over.
That's right.
So now we are working on the gear door sequencer.
Yeah, that's another story.
So we've got Dave's RC Electronics gear door sequencer in here, and we're trying to get all that working with conjunction with the gear coming down, the doors opening first, the gear come down, then the doors close. And I got to call Dave and talk to him about that. I actually spoke.
Yeah, but we didn't do the reverse on the transmitter yet, so we don't.
Not yet. And I talked with Dave earlier today, and he had a doctor's appointment, so he said just call him later. So I told him I'd get up with him later. So he said he'd be glad to help us out with that. So, so that's what we did Sunday until 8 o'clock. No, Saturday night we worked until 8 o'clock on the.
Well, we were there. We started at what? 3, 2.
Yeah, but so we worked about 5 hours.
Got all done. Got the flaps done. They were all messed up. Got the ailerons done. They were all messed up. Got the retracts done. All mad. And we were working on. But you know how your brain power goes.
Yeah, we were tired.
You're hungry. You're tired. You're mad.
Yeah.
Couldn't see. The lighting was on the wrong side. You have to move this thing all the way around. You touch it and it hits something. It scratches it, and then he gets all pissed off. So nobody was happy. I said, let's just shut it down and come back for another day.
Yep.
No heroes died.
But we're very close now to getting everything right, everything ready to go.
Yeah, it's just minor stuff now.
And it's just, we're doing everything, I say slowly because we don't want to mess up nothing and we want to get everything properly done. So, Wayne's got plenty of room. He's good.
Knife edge stand. That's a good one.
Exactly. Yeah.
He needs a taller stand.
He's got his own tray table here, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm in the background anyway. I'm just white noise is all I am.
And just so you guys know, Wayne is going to Bomber Field in Houston, and he is going to represent the channel. He's going to represent Legend Hobby. And I've got so much work going on here that I can't go. And so he's going to go for the
I told him I'd stay here and do his work, but he doesn't want to let me do it.
Yeah. I don't think that would work too good. But he's going to go for us, and we're going to be live, and we'll FaceTime back and forth. So I told Thomas, I said, I'll be there, but just not in person. So yeah, he's going to have a great time. So we're looking forward to that, for him being there. Also want you guys to know that Legend Hobbies container came in, and bunches of airplanes, and they're going to be, Philip Camp said, see you there. He'll be there.
Philip Camp?
Yes.
Maybe he can pick me up.
Yeah.
I come in on Thursday.
Yeah, he's coming in on Thursday.
Thursday evening.
So he'll be holding a sign up at the airport that says Wayne.
Glad to see you out of prison, Dad.
Yeah, exactly. But no, so the container's in, they're unloading everything, and there is a bunch of airplanes on there, guys.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
If there's something you want, you better click the button because they're not going to last long. And I've gone down the list of airplanes last week and the week before of what's coming in, and there's a bunch of them, guys. So that's going to be awesome. And
they're giving the B-17 away then. Do I get a chance of that or no?
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
So I give it to someone else.
Yeah, right.
I got too much crap on the table.
Oh, yeah, you do got too much crap on the table. What's up, Mr. Tim? Two-time Mr. Sunshine.
Tim.
What's
Always
up,
doing
buddy?
something, posting something, flying his planes.
That's right.
Something we don't do. Do you want to talk about what we did Sunday or no? Or just keep moving it on?
So we made it to the field Sunday. It was a beautiful day. Couldn't ask for a better flying day. The sun was out. The wind was right. Everything was great. But there was a 3D event going on for a dear member of ours who is leaving to go to another state to start a new job.
Yeah, flying drones for the military. So you guys could shoot them up.
Yeah. And
they
were giving him a going away send off, and it was all 3D guys. So
and it was $100,000 worth of 3D planes.
It was like
there was 20 of them there, all $5,000 a piece.
Yeah, it was like a fly-in at our field, man.
That's what I said. I said, did I miss something? I showed up and I go, did I miss something?
Yeah. So it was just all day, constant hover, take off, go around, hover. I mean, and by what was it, 5 o'clock? We were we were like, I got to go home, man. I mean, and
I had a split in head.
I just couldn't do it. I mean, my brain was addled and rattled.
But we worked through it because it was his going away party and everybody was just doing their thing, and beautiful aircraft, beautiful flying. Yeah. I can't do it.
Yeah, me either.
But I had a split headache.
And Jeff was there.
I know. Yeah. I was shocked.
Yeah, we got to see Jeff from RC Plane Reviewer, and he was there hanging out.
Hanging out. And man, he lost weight. And what did he do to us? He rolled his ankle?
Yeah, he stepped out of his motorhome. And
I've done that.
Stepped off of the concrete.
And then rolled his ankle. Oh, I've done that. And coming out of the semi.
Yeah, so he had a boot on. And
I didn't even notice it until.
But he looked great, man.
He did. He lost weight and everything.
Yeah, he looked really good.
Man, his hair looked good.
Yeah. That's how I knew it was him. I was looking down the field and I saw these blue glasses and this shiny head, and I'm sitting there going, "Wait a minute, is that Jeff?
Did he come late?
Is that Jeff? No, he was there when I got
Oh,
there.
I didn't know that.
And I'm sitting there going, I swear that looks like Jeff, but he's thinner, but it looks like Jeff.
Yeah, because I know he
And they're
lost
staring
weight.
at me. He's staring at me like, how long are you going to stare at me before I stare at you?
Are we gonna
And-
date with
and
our
so,
eyes?
Tim, thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy.
Woo,
and so finally,
Timothy.
finally, I look at him and I go like this, and he looks back at me, and I said, that's got to be Jeff. So I walked down
It
there and I
was.
was like, man, what's up, buddy? So
He
yeah,
looked good. He
did,
lost a lot of
man.
weight.
It's all Tracy. So yeah, we got to hang out for a while and have some good conversation. And yeah, he was there for damn, I just went blank. What's his name? Ethan Farless.
Ethan, yeah,
Um,
you're gonna go fly drones for the military so they can blow them up.
He was there and yeah, hanging out. He stayed to about I don't know 4:30.
Oh, but you got to
Yeah.
tell him what Jeffy did to Ethan when they're flying at their
Oh,
field.
you tell him.
Okay,
That's your story.
I'm sitting there talking to Ethan, and then Jeff was there, so we're all talking, and then Jeff goes, "Man, you should see what I did to Ethan." Now, Ethan's the guy that they're sending off. He's gonna do a new job in Alabama, and
yeah.
gonna do thing, make money, do what you want to do. It's all fun, great, wonderful, fantastic. So Jeff goes, "Yeah, man, he was over there flying at the field, and it was getting kind of dark. I mean, like almost dark. You know how you want to fly to the very last minute, right?" So he's over there. You know how you got out there, and then when it's dark, you really got to concentrate. You cannot look away from your airplane, or
Yeah.
you will not be able to find it again.
Yeah.
So he's really concentrating. He goes up behind him and pantses him and pulls his shorts all the way down. He
All the way
didn't have
down.
any undies on.
Ooh.
And then he goes, "Do you want to see a picture?" I'm going, well,
Dag.
anyway, he got pantsed while he was flying. And when you get pantsed while you're flying, what are you going to do about it? You still got to keep flying, right? So it shows him. He literally had one thumb on the transmitter on the one stick, and he's trying to pull his pants up.
Jeez,
He said it was almost dark, but it was light enough to get a
Oh.
picture. That was fun.
Dag,
That was a great memory.
man. Victor said he's watching our airport fire shut down south of us at location here. I started flying 3 years ago. Oh man, dag, that's not good. So yeah, and on top of that, guys, like I've told you before, we're getting closer and closer to our September 28th Big Bird Warbird fly-in at our field here in Kinston, North Carolina. We're going to have some great food. We're going to have some great prizes to give away. We're giving away a DA-70, a Legend Hobby airplane.
What is the airplane?
Don't know yet.
Oh, we don't know.
This is a surprise.
It's a
right?
surprise. It's a
Surprise.
B-17 with 4 engines?
No, I don't think so.
No?
We're going to be giving away stuff from Scale RC Engines, Zoom RC. We're going to be giving away batteries from HRB, batteries from Hobby King, a T-shirt from Killer Planes, Mr. Steve, and we're going to give away a Cam T-shirt, which is our logo for our Kinston Air Modelers Club. And also, Mr. Guy Caputo has kicked several prizes our way. We're going to have 2 transmitter trays, 2 sets of wheel hold downs for your trailer, several T-shirts, stickers, and all kinds of cool stuff from Mr. Guy Caputo over at Flying Tiger. So, Guy, if you're out there and you're listening, buddy, we appreciate everything you do for us. One of what's his name? He saw a guy in Michigan a couple of weeks ago when he was at an event, and talked to him and told him how much he appreciated all the support that he gives us for the show. And
Really?
Yeah. Guys flies at our field that won the caravan.
Oh, Nelson.
Nelson, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he's almost got that ready to fly.
Yeah, Nelson got a picture we got in Michigan. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What a
So yeah, so he got to hang out with Guy for a while. and talk,
We're
man.
statewide.
I'm telling you, man. Coast to coast, baby. But yeah, our fly-in, guys, September 28th, Saturday, all day long. We're going to have.
So that's the next weekend when I get back?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah. So we're going to have a great time, guys. So be some 50% scale there. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are anywhere nearby, come out because we're going to have some great raffles. Of course, Legend Hobby, always supporting the club, like, gangbusters. And all the great sponsors that kick in for all the things at our field, guys. I think Dave's RC Electronics is going to get us some stuff. So that'll be great. We just totally appreciate all of our sponsors, guys, because that raises money for our club and it means a lot to us. And we just appreciate anybody that helps us out. And Scale RC Engines, last time he gave us a $150 gift certificate.
Did he?
Yeah. And I talked to him today.
That's right, he did. I remember that. Yeah, we
he's-
gave that
Yeah.
away.
He said he's glad to contribute. So yeah, I mean, guys, it's awesome to have these wonderful sponsors that just look out for us and send us some cool stuff. So let's give a roll call out here, guys, and see who's in the house. Because I know all you guys can't wait to get to the debate tonight. Let's see, we got Victor RC Jets, Ken Wade, Scott Monarch, Jeff in Lower Alabama, or LA Jeff as I like to call him, Philip Camp. We've got my mom's in the house hanging out, CVO Hobo. Let's see, we have Snow River always. Hey, thanks Snow for everything, man. We appreciate it. And I will buy your tickets at the fly-in, buddy. Will not forget it. John Holligan, how are you, John? Always appreciate everything you do for us. Philip Cockram. Let's see, going down the list here. I see you too, Mason. Let's see, Tim Touton, of course, always throwing around the sunshine, Mr. Sunshine himself. We appreciate you, buddy. Jackson RC Aviation. What's up, guys? How are you, man? Let's see here. Paul McNeil. Going down the list further. Guys, I mean, you know, we appreciate all you guys for being in here tonight, even though there's a big event coming on. That's why we're going to cut it short for you guys tonight so everybody can get to that. Because I know you're all excited about that. Aren't you excited, Wayne?
Well, and kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. If I don't know.
We got Jared Kirby here tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't been here in a while. He's been busy.
I know, man. Let's see. Snow River said, did you see that runway crash in Atlanta?
Yeah, that airplane's missing a tail, a T-tail.
Always. There's Lips RC in here tonight.
What? Your mom's cranking in some money?
Why? Where?
Right here.
Oh, she's done kicked in the money? Oh,
Yeah, $200.
man. Yeah.
Mom, you forgot a zero.
That's that 20 she owes you, right?
Oh, thought there was an extra zero there.
Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Always a big support. But yeah, guys, we appreciate all you guys for hanging out here tonight because, like I said, I know, you know, the debate's on TV tonight, so I knew we would probably lose some of you guys' attention, and I understand why.
No, we got to put Dancing Girls on. They'll be right back.
Dancing Pigs across.
But there is I heard, if I'm not mistaken, what I read, there's a special guest coming to Bomber Field when I'm there.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Tyler Perry.
Really?
Yeah. Hopefully he's
Oh,
bringing the big
man.
C-17.
Oh, that'll be killer, man.
Yeah, I want to get a
Yeah.
ride on that.
That'll be awesome, man.
Come on, Tyler, take a picture of me. Come
There's
on.
killer planes in the house, and
Killer planes.
like I said, we're going to be giving away a T-shirt just like his logo you guys see there on the screen. And I love my Killer Plane shirt. Let me get this one. I'll show it to you guys just so you see I have it. This will be Steve's contribution right here, guys, to our fly-in. And there'll be a lot of guys wanting this shirt. Marshall will die for this shirt right here. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, if you can come to the fly-in, man, you could win a Killer Planes T-shirt because
Let me see it.
these are awesome shirts, guys. I love mine. I love the logo. I've always loved Steve's logo with the P51 and that.
Oh, I see. So he's got the P40 and a shark.
P40,
Like it's a
yeah,
shark coming.
exactly. P40.
It's all.
Yeah, check that out. That is too cool right there, guys. We are going to be giving that away at the fly-in, guys, and people will be fighting over this one. So, Steve, it's all for you, baby. So, yeah, you just sit there and hold it all night.
What's this? Is his wife here?
Huh?
Is his wife here?
I'm sure Miss Elizabeth is there somewhere.
Is she?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Can you chime in?
Yeah, chime in. Yeah, we'll take more of these, Steve, because everybody will be fighting over these, man. These
I'd
are
rather have the
awesome.
airplane.
Yeah, well, either way, I love the shirt, man. That logo has always been killer. I love it. Killer Planes. Yeah, so send more shirts. We all need them at the field, man. Everybody needs them at the field. Yeah, Jared, Wayne is going on our behalf, man. I can't get out of work. I'm slammed here and would love to go. So he's going to go on our behalf and represent like a big dog and do it upright and hang out, have a good time.
9-foot
And,
pizza.
yeah, 12 foot.
12-foot pizza?
12-foot pizza. Yeah, get it right.
You want to bring your piece back?
Fold it, bend it, flop it, whatever you got to do. But that'll cost you on your carry-on.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. You want to know what my plane ticket was there?
What?
Round trip plane ticket from Raleigh, North Carolina to IAH, which is Bush International, whatever it is over there, right? Houston. Okay. It's only $112 round trip.
That's the ticket. That's not all the fees and the taxes and everything.
Now all the fees
Mhm.
and everything. Oh, you want a seat?
Oh, yeah. That would be
Oh,
great.
you want to take some clothes?
That would be great.
Oh, you want to put a bag on?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want a little bag that you can put on? Anyway, after all the clicking, you want oxygen on that ride, right? Da 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 da.
Yep.
It was $253 in fees,
Yeah.
plus the
So
$112.
$370 some.
So yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Plus tax, and now the tax even went up. It used to be 29%. 32% of your ticket is tax.
Isn't that sad?
And we had revolt. You know how much the tax was on the Tea Party in Boston? What we went to a civil war over? It was only 2%.
Wow.
And we're at 32%. And we must be done.
32%.
Anyway.
Yeah. Killer planes. You like Mr. Hands with killer planes. Remember, he's always got the hands in there. But yeah, guys, we're gonna have some cool stuff, man. Can you bring your plane on the plane? Yeah, exactly.
Probably for another $300-400.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're going to be giving away these t-shirts. This one right here, some other stuff from Mr. Guy Caputo. He sent us like 3 or 4 t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be giving away one of our club t-shirts. So yeah, we're going to have some cool stuff, guys.
Are those orange? I mean, those
No,
fluorescent
this
orange?
is the white one over here. It's the white one. That one is.
But we don't have fluorescent orange
I
ones?
think they do have some.
All right.
Yeah.
But they do have white as well?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
If we're sold out or not.
I don't even have one.
Yeah, well, I do got a shirt.
Just said I can't wear one, I guess.
Yeah, I got a shirt and a hat. Yeah, it is going to be a fun trip, Jared. I'm jealous too, man. But like I said, I'm glad he can get to go. And, I'll be there in FaceTime and in
I'll be
you
busy.
need to hush. I'll fire your ass. He's cheap labor, man.
I'm less than cheap.
I mean,
I'm less than zero.
But yeah, so like I said, Ramey going too. I doubt Ramey's going. I don't know. And
I don't know about that, but they said Tyler Perry was going to show up.
that would be killer.
So
man.
that'd be nice if he brings one of his big old.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That thing's a lot. I mean, the fuselage is what, 4 or
It's
5 feet in
300
diameter?
It's 348 pounds, I think, is what it weighs. Yeah.
All
big airplane.
electric, dude.
Yeah, all electric. Yeah, it's got Schublers. It's a Schubler, man.
So,
So
what you can say, it's really huge.
yeah, it's really
It's
huge. Yeah. But yeah, Phil, keep him straight, man. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna hang around Phil. You know what I'm gonna get one of those Phil hats with the gray hair,
with the hair hanging
with the
all
hair
out.
hanging
Yeah.
out the back, and to get some of those dark glasses like Phil
Yeah,
wears.
man.
I'm gonna be Phil Jr.
Yeah, you be standing over there.
That's right. I'll follow Phil everywhere. I'll just be Phil Jr. and enjoy myself.
Oh yeah.
Hey Phil Jr., can you get my drink? Sure can.
Yeah, it is the size of an ironing board. He was in here ironing his Legend Hobby shirt earlier. Yeah, that's a big airplane, man. That's why he's sitting behind it, because the room it's a big room, but
Was
again,
a big room.
there's no way to turn this plane that we're afraid we won't bump into it or
It's
whatever.
got too much furniture in here.
So
He's
yeah.
trying to get a pole in here so he can get a dancer. So
Yeah, well, got to get disco lights and everything first.
I got those in my studio.
But you do, yeah, you do. You really do.
I know I do,
That's
but I just
true.
don't have the pole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys, thanks for the thumbs up. I'm one of them that hadn't done it yet. I need to do it myself. That'll bring it up.
She doesn't even. You don't even answer your phone. I called you.
Oh, please.
I said, man, I'll go to the AA meeting myself. Anybody been to an AA meeting? You know what it's like? Oh, I've been to one, and I said I will commit suicide if I have to go to another one.
No, come on. Now.
Like, everybody gets up there and tells their stories, and oh man, my 3 kids, and then they were the schoolmates, and I cut them off with a chainsaw head, and what are you talking about? Get another drink. Somebody get that guy a drink.
Church lady.
I don't know.
She owes you 20, doesn't she?
What?
The church lady.
Yeah, put a 0
Pass
on that.
the plate,
She owes me
church lady.
200. So it happens when you don't call. I called you both, and you don't even answer.
See?
Not a you and not even a phone call.
In a van down by the river.
That's right. Be like me, in a van down by the river. He was
Down
funny.
by the river.
He was so funny.
He was funny. That was a huge loss, man.
I
Love
like
Chris
him in
Farley.
Tommy Boy. And
Oh,
he
God,
comes
that was
back
the
and
best.
catches him in the room looking at that pretty girl. He goes, Buddy Wackett. Does he play for the Yankees?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh, that's still not as good as John Candy and Steve Martin when they wake up in the same bed in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah. Where's your
He's like,
hands?
why are you kissing my ear?
And where's your hands?
Where's your hand?
They're between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
That was hilarious.
That was funny.
That was some of the best.
A lot of that stuff was ad-libbed.
Oh, I know, man. They're both two hilarious.
Well, I know.
comedians.
You know, Steve Martin's always had gray hair since the 70s.
Exactly.
So that's what, 30, 54 years he's had gray
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah.
So he must have had gray hair in the 20s.
It's like The Jerk. That was the best.
That's wonderful.
That was
Didn't he
great.
make that nose bridge that
I found
was
my special purpose.
a special purpose? Then everybody sues him at the end of the special thing because everybody's going
Exactly.
cross-eyed.
Right, exactly.
The oil is sweating. The oil is leaking.
Oh,
Better
man.
get out of there, boy.
So did you guys get any flying in this weekend? Because we got to watch 3D planes all day Sunday. I had the Cessna sitting there. Wayne got some stuff, but he charged batteries. Neither one of us flew because by the time it was all day, we
It
were
is what
both
it
like,
is. There'll
oh
be
my
other
God.
days. There are going to be better
yeah,
days.
Yeah. So we didn't get any flying in, but we had a good meeting, a club meeting, and it was all good. And they actually were quiet for the meeting. That was good.
Yeah, they were respectful.
Um,
No, they
yeah.
did everything right. It's
Yeah.
just I wanted to fly.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to take my free GB that I got flying and ram two people going like this. Here comes a fat GB. Boom, boom. That's
Yeah,
10 grand.
Exactly. That's right.
I would have
Okay.
just got right on my truck and left.
Yeah, right. Yep. Yep.
That's the Fields problem.
Yeah. Phil said he got in 3 flights today. Well, that's nice. It was beautiful here today. It's been
It
beautiful.
was. It's been nice.
It was 54 degrees.
I
this
know. It
morning
was
when
cold. I
got
put a
up.
jacket on.
Yeah. Well, we had a jacket on at the field yesterday.
I
when I
did.
first
I got
there.
cold. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that moisture was in the air.
Yeah, it sure was.
It was
So-
beautiful. At the end of the day yesterday, beautiful skies, blue skies, nice and cool. Sun shines out, and I had a giant headache from 123cc
Mhm.
GP motors, which are awesome.
So what time are you coming back Sunday?
I don't know. I have to check it.
You think you would know these things? Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know everything. I know some things.
My E-flite 2 meter T28 flap servo went bad, so I flew it anyway.
Sounds like somebody we know.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. All right, that was pretty brave there, Scott. Which servo was it? If it was an aileron, you got a big problem, or an elevator. I can understand maybe rudder or flap.
I get back at Raleigh at 12:33 on Sunday.
Okay, well that's not too bad.
No.
No. Yeah. So you're gonna come from there and we'll fly, right? And no. At least you won't have jet lag.
No,
Well,
it's
you-
only 2.5 hours. You got to remember, I'm flying back and forth
but
coast
you'll
to
get-
coast
what,
all the
you'll-
time.
you'll lose
5
You'll
hours.
lose an hour when you get there, right? In an hour behind us.
I gain an hour when I get there. I
You gain
lose
an
an hour when I come
Yeah,
back.
right, exactly. So yeah. So you gain, you lose, whatever.
It all
So-
works out in the end. You come back with a hangover.
Debaters ready. Yeah, we're ready. Mhm. All right, guys. So it's 8:57. We're gonna let you guys get up out of here because we're gonna go watch the debate too. Because I think it's gonna be a circus.
That's debatable.
We got popcorn and drinks and
Cyanide pill.
exactly. Shooter.
Cut the teleprompter.
Right. Exactly. Cut the mic. Cut your mic off. We'll go back and forth. All right, fellas. Well, y'all enjoy and have a good night, and we'll talk about results next week, I guess. We'll see you later, and be safe. Have a good week. Take care.
Wow.